What is going on, YouTube? Hit it back, making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Obviously, going off from what we left off yesterday, you can see this is what yesterday's thumbnail looked like in regards to no one seeing this coming. At least I did, and it's not as bad as it looks, but we are continuing to get worse, which is definitely not a good sign here. You guys can see we did start this mega dump. This was the 4-hour charts dumping to the downside here. Well, to refresh an update, you can see XRP fell exactly to where we had predicted in yesterday's video, right down our bottom support at 37 cents. We actually fell lower down to 33 cents, but because this was a flash crash due to the Binance and FTX war that's going on right now, also happened to coincidentally be the time during the midterms, so lots of stuff to go on. But I think this was mainly due to the FTX Binance war that's happening right now, which I'll update you guys about in a few minutes. But you can see this is the mega dump that we had right here. Pump fake. This is a beautiful pump fake that we had, but it's not just XRP. Ethereum, mega dumpage to the downside here, falling from 16 all the way down to the low of 1140, now currently trending at 1200. Bitcoin has now fallen from $21,000, mega dump all the way down to $17,500, but currently hitting oversold. This is not good. This is the lowest we've been in Bitcoin in a very, very, very long time. We're actually retesting bottom support as we speak here. So there's a chance of reversal, which I do think is going to happen here. There's a good chance by the end of today we could wick all the way back up to here, but markets are getting destroyed. Now, the reason I'm actually starting to think the midterms didn't have an effect is because the S&P 500 has continued to go up. So I think this has everything to do with the Binance and FTX war that's happening right now, and not so much the stock market influencing it, which is definitely a good sign because, once things get resolved, and, things should start to move back up comfortably. Now, moving forward, we are going to be talking about all of this. We are going to be looking at trades, possible shorts, stuff like that. What the heck is going on? Looking at the Binance stuff. But with that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's dive into today's video. So I'm not sure if you guys have been paying any attention to Florida news, but as you guys know, last month we got nailed by Hurricane Ian, which was incredibly devastating. Flash forward to today, we're now seeing Hurricane Nicole. I can understand why a lot of people probably haven't heard about this because you're not in Florida here. But for those that have, or for those that haven't here, we are about to get nailed, I believe, starting tonight and definitely tomorrow morning. So I'm just letting you guys know that I may have to resort, if I do lose power, to going back to making videos on my iPhone, which was fun and dandy. I did actually get a generator, though, an electric solar panel powered generator, although I don't have a solar panel yet. That's coming in because I wasn't expecting one to happen a month later. But I do have a pretty big 2,000 watt solar generator, which is really cool. So that's fully charged, so I will have electricity this time around, and my refrigerator won't actually go hot or warm. But I just wanted to show you guys super quick what exactly we're expecting now here. This is the scary part. They keep changing it as always. I think this is the most updated one, which is pretty accurate here. But I'd say this is the most accurate from what I've been looking at, but this is kind of what they're expecting. Actually, this might not actually be true, but it is something along the lines like this, that by the end of today, it'll be right on Miami, and by tomorrow morning, it'll be right on me. It's hard to get. This is the 16-hour one. This is pretty accurate. This is about what the newest one is currently here, where we've pretty much moved continuously here, and by Wednesday, we'll be pretty much right here at 1 p.m., and then we'll be on Miami by, this is saying Thursday at 1 a.m., but I heard late tonight, or we're going to start to see the effects late tonight, and by Thursday morning, it will be on us, and by the afternoon of Thursday, it'll be near Tampa, and this pretty much hits Fort Myers, where I am here. So it's going to be pretty crazy. Not nearly as bad as the Cat 4 that we had, Hurricane Ian, but this is going to be more so like a Cat 1, so about 70-mile-per-hour winds, which is still devastating because we're still recovering from the previous hurricane. Now, in regards to why we're starting to believe that these markets have all dumped here, which is all market manipulation here, coincidentally, is due to the Binance FTX movement that's happening right now. And as you guys can read, there's a lot of things going on right now. But you can see 3 days ago, as part of Binance's exit exit from FTX equity last year, Binance received roughly 2.1 billion USD equivalent in cash. That's actually incredible. Due to recent revelations that have come to light, we have decided to liquidate any remaining FTT on their books. Now, because of this happening here, which was 3 days ago, FTX actually had a lot of issues with liquidity. Now you can see FTX near collapse has severely shaken confidence in the crypto industry, will heighten regulatory scrutiny, and is not a win for Binance. Basically, CZ, the CEO of Binance, is going after the CEO of FTX for ratting them out to like the feds and stuff like that. So it's a lot of drama right now. But it says as of 22 hours ago this afternoon, FTX asked for their help. There was a significant liquidity crunch, which I believe was caused by Binance. And then CZ from Binance said that to protect users, we signed a non-binding LOI intending to fully acquire, which is buying FTX, and to help cover the liquidity crunch. So they're going to buy them out, which is insane. But we don't know right now if that's going to happen. But basically, they took their money out, the liquidity out, and that hurt, FTX. And here they are trying to now buy them because they're hurt and had that liquidity crunch. Regardless, there's so much drama around here, and I'm just now looking at this, and I had a little bit of information last night to cover it today here. But I'm sure a lot of you guys are more prepared on this and can comment without doing this, live on a video. But we are starting to see the effects of that here, which is a major correction. Now, typically with market manipulation that we're seeing, it usually comes quick, but it doesn't last. So I'm hoping that that's the case here, and that this was an outlier to the movements that we were seeing here. And because of how quickly and rapidly this dump happened, there's a chance we could reverse rally back up. However, you can see we did have, these pennant flags are, bullish. They do have a bullish bias. This recent reversal was pretty shocking and scary, but this has sent us down back inside the channel here, which is not a good sign, because now we can pretty much continue to trend. If this isn't manipulation, or the manipulation keeps us where we are, there's a chance we're going to trend back inside of here, and now we're moving us into the end of December before we get some sort of confirmation of whether or not we're going to start to move back up. So we're not in a good sitting here. And honestly, it's definitely hard to be making trades like this when people are getting flash liquidated because of these major dumps here and these major manipulations here. We've seen it in the past. And currently, Ethereum's down to $1,200. Obviously, these are good buying opportunities, and I don't think we're going to fall much lower, but it is unfortunate that we are dealing with this at this time here. And you can see even for Bitcoin, we had a major dump. And this is the scary one, because we did fall. And, you can see the last time we retested it, we did come down about 17.5. It was here, and you can see it was June 18th. June 18th of 2022. So it's been a very long time since then here. But I have a gut feeling that we are going to wick back up today. Something tells me that this is not going to last long, and that we are going to reverse back up, because this was manipulation, maybe a little bit here, but back up into the supports that I believe we're going to trend inside this channel. We are oversold, and I do believe we should see a swing back inside of here. I do believe we're going to start trending inside of this channel here moving forward now, because I don't think we're going to close tonight this low. And if it does, that's not a good sign. But we are oversold. This was a flash dump. I mean, literally within 2 days, or we could even go 3 to 4 days, we had a flash dump of almost 20% here. You can see the current coin market cap is getting hammered, down 10.98%. This is the first time we've seen an 11% drop in a very, very, very long time. Everything like this blood in the market, everything is exploding to the downside here. But at the same time, the S&P 500 is fine, which means the elections didn't have an effect. Well, we won't know about that until today, but apparently it's not as, it's not as influenced by this crypto manipulation that's happening right now. But regardless here, you can see we are floating in here, and I hope to continue this channel and then eventually break out like we've done in the past. So hopefully we continue the sideways channel and then we break to the upside here. That's the goal moving forward. Cryptos, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, this mega dump here could also be because of this mega rejection. You can see here off the moving average and off the major resistance, but I wasn't expecting a dump this low. I do think there's a good chance, because of the manipulation that came out, that we could see a reverse rally back up and pretty much hang out at about 18.9, back inside the sideways channel that we've been trending in for who knows how long. Since June, you can see we've been inside of here. So the likelihood we stay below is pretty unreasonable. So a possible long you know, if you want to play it aggressive, a possible long to the upside is a big possibility here that we could, you know, slowly reverse back up. Same thing with Ethereum. I think 11.3 is a little too low. We're going to come back to our price floor. You could see right here, this is where the previous neckline was, where we had a triple bottom, beautiful triple bottom here. So I do believe even with this acting as a price floor that we're not just going to easily break through this as quickly as we did. And we're also oversold. So I do believe very soon we should see a small consolidation back up to here, like the ripple effect. When you bounce a basketball hard, when you slam it down really hard, we shoot back up and then we slowly dribble out. That's pretty much what I'm expecting to see here. You know, we slowly, it was terrible. We bounce up, we come back down, and it's just like this until we're rolling. And that's what I expect to see happen here. So we just slammed it down, and I do believe we're going to reverse up and then pretty much consolidate out. But I do believe we're going to see a small reversal back up. So, you know, I am in an aggressive way expecting to see a reverse rally. Same thing with XRP here. We already did it. Like we had a major dump into extreme oversold 33 cents, and then we've reverse rallied all the way back up to 37 cents. I think the same thing is going to happen with these other cryptos. Obviously, doing all of our trades on Bityard, the #1 cryptocurrency exchange, you know, that I like to use. You can buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP. You can Polkadot. Tons and tons. XRP, which is not really on many exchanges, you can buy long, leverage, short, stop loss, everything you can think of. And if you sign up with the link in the description, you click mystery box, you can get free crypto, which is super cool. With that being said, make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.